work. Um, I just came on here just really just to have some general conversation, things going on. Uh, oh damn, I can do it from my laptop. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I think I got it. I think I can pull it off. I think I can pull it off. Hold up. Let me see. If I can. Okay. So try to. I'm gonna try to. Put the link up so somebody can come in and all right, let me see. Phone is dead, but I think I can still leave this link. Still leave this link. Cause sometimes I usually share the link from my phone, but if y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up or say something. Say yes. Give me some feedback. Do that for me. See if y'all can hear me. Just put up a link. Put a yes in the chat for me, please. I don't know how well y'all can hear me. I don't know how well y'all can hear me. But if y'all can hear me, put a thumbs up, please. If y'all can hear me, put a thumbs up. Alright, where we at? Where we at? Alright. The link is in the chat. link is in the chat. For those of you who somebody want to come in and have a conversation, will be much appreciated. Appreciated. All right. Uh oh. I don't want y'all to hear that double hear that, you know. But anyway, I got a few questions. Some things I just want to just throw out there. Some things are relevant. Some things are not relevant or irrelevant. However you want to put it. But sometimes I like to talk about, to me, some things are relevant. I'm just saying. Alright. So if y'all can hear me in the chat, say something. Please say something. Put a yes in the chat. Put a yes in the chat, please. If y'all can hear me. Do that for me. It would be very much appreciated. Let me see. All right. So anyway, I got some questions. Some of the questions, hopefully y'all can understand where I'm coming from, or understand what I'm saying. Let me see. Let me adjust this microphone. Adjust this. All right. That might be a lot better. A lot better. All right. So I got a couple questions, and it's not. I never get into having personal questions or get into personal matters when it comes to the people. I never do that. So I don't want nobody to think that I'll be trying to get into their business sometimes. Sometimes I just be having conversations, you know? All right. All right. Here we go. So some of my questions, I got a couple questions I want to ask. All right. Is the new year working out for you so far? Is the new year working out for you so far? Those are some of the questions I want to ask, because a lot of times we have these New Year's resolutions, and they said within 2 weeks, a lot of people break those resolutions. Some people. A lot of times we have these. Not everybody, but some people break those resolutions, and I'm trying to figure out. Is the new year working out for you so far? Is the new year, is it starting off like you predicted it? Some things are predictable. some things you have to just go ahead and put them in place or put them in play because you have some people say, well, you don't know what tomorrow gonna bring, blah blah blah. However, a lot of time tomorrow comes and we still not ready. A lot of time tomorrow comes and we still not ready. So I'm asking you, is the new year working out for you so far? You know, a lot of people, and I've been guilty of it too. A lot of people, um, they start the year off saying what they gonna do for as health wise. I'm gonna get in shape. I'm gonna stop eating all that mess I was eating. You can start that anytime, but for some reason, during the beginning of the year, everybody want to say, I want to start out fresh. I want to take these new 365s and start them off right. But we have to get ourselves in gear for that, because a lot of times we just, like I said, by week number 2, people usually are breaking those resolutions. They off into a la la land doing something different. You know, everything can wait. Oh, I'll put that off. I'll do that again some other day. You know, so that's a lot of times that's what we wind up doing is postponing it and putting stuff off. But we have to stick to our guns and make sure that we take care of those resolutions. Like I say, I'm guilty of a lot of that stuff because I'll do it, stop, do it, stop, and that's not good and it's not healthy. Because over the years that stuff catch up with you, and then you sit up there trying to figure out how you got in those predicaments. We have to capitalize on some of the things we say we're gonna do. That's just what I think, my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. No, I'm tripping. Okay, so those are just my personal opinions, and I think that we have to stick to our resolutions. You know, we go way out, way left instead of sticking to what we say we were gonna do. All right. Are you taking adulthood serious? That's one of the questions. That's one of the topics. Are you taking adulthood serious? Are you um, looking at it as if I need to do some things that uh, secure my future? Do I need to do some things that'll help my family or help my situation, whether it's relationship wise or whether it comes to uh, the children or just family period? Are you taking adulthood serious? I'm not talking about just serious to the point where you don't laugh or you don't have fun, but are you taking adulthood serious? Those are some of the questions that I ask some grown people. Are you taking adulthood serious? Are you looking at it as if this is life for real? We in real time. You know, this is not everybody. Oh, we in the matrix. Okay, even if we are in the matrix, we in real time. What's going on in the world is actually happening. It's actually happening. It's a great time to be alive. Jump in the game. Get in the game. We got to put ourselves in the game. A lot of times we talk ourselves out of position, and we got to get in the game. You know, sometimes I sit and be like, man, you talk yourself all the way out of that. And then after you talk yourself out of it, you know that you screwed up. Man, I shouldn't have did that. I should have did something different. Why did I do that? Don't talk yourself out the game. This adulthood, we have to take adulthood serious. Some people just don't take adulthood serious. They stuck back in the 80s and the 90s. I remember when. I remember we used to do this. I don't want to talk about that. We did that. We did that. I don't want to talk about uh, a lot of old stuff. We talk about a lot of old stuff of what we used to do. I talk about it periodically, but not often, because we have to move on. Adulthood is happening. Grown folks stuff is happening, and it's been happening. If you 50 years or more, it's been happening for 30 years almost. Adulthood has been happening. Whether you believe it or not, adulthood has been just jumping out there at you, making things happen, making life happen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Adulthood is happening, and we have to take adulthood serious because I got a lot of people who play with adulthood. You're supposed to have fun, but adulthood is responsibilities. Adulthood is making sure your children are good. Adulthood is making sure your priorities are in order. I'm guilty of screwing up too. It's not just about you. I can't just blame it on you. I'm responsible, and a lot of our situations are let me say self-inflicted. A lot of situations that we in, a lot of them self-inflicted. A lot of those situations we put ourselves in those situations. You know, a lot of times you sitting like, damn, I did that. We try to blame it on other people. Man, if you wouldn't have did this, I did that. I'm responsible for me. You responsible for you, and you responsible for your children, and you responsible for what goes on uh, around you. Sometimes you can get out of those situations. You can walk away from those situations that before they even start to happen. Man, I'm not doing this. Y'all go ahead and knock yourself out. When y'all done, y'all call me. Let me know what's going on. A lot of times we don't allow ourselves to analyze what's going on around us. We just do it. It's sometimes things that should be just reactions are taking care of your children. That should be a natural. That should become natural. It should become natural. I'm just saying that's those are the things what I see, that some things should become natural. And last but not least, how often do you have fun? How often do you go off to yourself or get into your own little space and have fun? How often do you have fun? You gotta have fun. We gotta have fun. We have to go off into that space of I'm enjoying myself. Is that possible? Is it possible for us to put ourselves in a situation where we having fun? We enjoying life. We got the adult. Okay. Let me start from the beginning. How's your New Year's going so far? Um, We have to take adulthood seriously. I mean, are you taking adulthood serious? And how often do you have fun? Let's think about that. How often do you have fun? Being serious is a part of having fun too. You have to say, I'm going to enjoy myself. I gotta enjoy myself. There's no way around me living a great life if I don't enjoy myself. If I don't enjoy myself, I have to. It's very important that I enjoy myself. I wish somebody would come on. I've been liking to talk to some people, but a lot of times people be in their own world. They don't talk. They don't have conversations. A lot of time. And sometimes I come on just to try to get into the rhythm, to get into um, the habit of hosting my show. I have to get into the habit of hosting my show. Ain't nobody gonna do it for me, but I have to get into that habit. It's important. It's important that I get into the habit of doing my show. That's why you starting to see me go on more often. I was going on like that before, but I went into this funk, and I had to get out the funk. You know, sometimes we go through these things, and we have to get out of them in order for us to make progress. It's important that we make progress. We have to make progress in life. So that way we have to cut out some things around us cut out some things in our life that makes us move forward. So we can move forward. It's important that we move forward. We gotta have some fun. We have to. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. We live on this great planet. We have to explore as much of the planet as we can explore. And that comes back to, how often do you have fun? How often do you go off and get into your own zone and have fun? That's just a question. How often do you have fun? How often do you go out and enjoy yourself or enjoy your life? I mean, based on some of the things that you want to do, not what somebody else suggested. Well, let's go here. Women, y'all jump up. Girl, let's go here. We going here. Where you want to go? And even if people don't want to go where you want to go, when are you going to do what you want to do? When you going to do what you want to do? That's just a question. I go on and on. I'll be ranting and talking about stuff. When you gonna do what you want to do? When you gonna jump off into the world and say, this is what I want to do? I'm happy doing this. So, is the new year working out for you so far? Are you taking adulthood serious? And how often do you have fun? Ask yourself those questions. Just a question. All right. You know, I hear a lot of people say that, I have a photographer that can capture the shot that I need, but when they see the images in which we have, it's almost like, why go anywhere else? When you want the right shot, come to the best. 5-Star Production. This is your man Danny for real. I was thinking, how would you be if you were at 100%? What would your life be like if you were at 100%? So I'm trying to reach that goal of being my 100% potential. At 100% of my potential, you may not even recognize who I am. Because we are all supposed to be somebody great. We all supposed to be somebody who does something fascinating. Think about that. Think. I got a brand new show for y'all tonight. Just be ready. I'm building something. Alright, so it's been real. I had a ball thanks to y'all. Appreciate everybody who stopped by, and I appreciate everybody who gon' view this video later. Feel free to leave a comment. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Even if you on TikTok, even if you on Instagram, even if you on YouTube and watching my page, just leave a comment. Say something. You gotta say something. I'm just saying. That's just what I think. You should say something. Say something. I'm gone. 2 fingers mean peace.